This is Drell. Before Drell learned his ABCs, he learned how to do one thing: hustle. And by age 21, he pretty much tried every side hustle in the book. I feel like it's only right that he makes a side hustle tier list, breaking down the best and worst side hustles. Let's get into it. Yes, sir. So look, we got all the categories lined up, and you know me, I gotta be a little different, right? So we got big money, decent money, side money, little money, and no go. And if it lands in no go, that means don't even try it at all. First one we got is selling merch. Now this is a tough one for me. This is a tough one because I had a long history with selling merch. You know, this is one of the first things I tried out online. Like, I'm pretty sure every nigga tried to sell some shirts online. Like, you can't cap. You try to sell some shirts online, and I've actually sold shirts for BAC. I've done this a couple times in the past, but I never really made no real money with it. But at the same time, I never really took it too serious. Like, I would sell some shirts and then I would stop, try to sell some again a couple months later, then I would stop. Like, it's been an on and off cycle with selling shirts for me. Now look, the amount of money you make selling merch depends on the way you do it, because either you can go the print on demand route, which is where they'll print out the shirts for you, they'll ship them out for you and all of that, and you won't even have to hold any inventory. Or you could go the route where you're shipping the shirts out yourself. For that, you're gonna need to buy a printer, you're gonna need to get the labels, you're gonna need to have all the stuff needed to ship out the shirts yourself. I know some people that's making a killing selling merch right now, but the profit margins on them is not that high because you gotta pay for the shirts to get made, you gotta ship them out. So I'm gonna put merch in the category of decent money. Next up, we got the side hustle of flipping shoes. Now this one, I love this one right here. I've been doing this for years, man. And I love J's, I love the sneaker game. So this is a way that you can get into the sneaker game and make money while you're doing it. This is where you buy shoes for the low and resell them for a profit. You feel me? Flipping sneakers. Now, I've had a lot of experience with this. I made a lot of money with this. But the thing is with this, it's very hard to get sneakers nowadays, because back in the day, either you could camp out for sneakers or you can buy them online. But it was a little easier back in the day when you was copping J's and shit like that. But nowadays, it's way harder. It's like you gotta have a bot, or you gotta get real lucky in order to get a pair of shoes online nowadays. So I'm gonna have to put this in the category of side money. Next up, we got the one and only DoorDash. Now DoorDash is an app where you can sign up for completely free and start delivering food for people. Like, you don't need any experience or anything like that, right? And I even tried DoorDash in one of my previous videos where I tried 4 free side hustles in 24 hours. So make sure y'all go check out that video. But DoorDash, whew, I ain't gonna hold you. DoorDash, they ain't really pay me too much. And there's a lot of work required with it, right? Because you gotta be driving around, you gotta go into the place, get the food, you even gotta make the drink sometimes. Like, DoorDash is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm gonna put DoorDash in the category of little money, because you can make money, it's like guaranteed money, but you're not gonna make that much money with it unless you put it in hours and hours of time. Next up, we got a big dog. We got YouTube, right? Now, YouTube. I got a love and hate relationship with YouTube because it changed my life for sure, but it was a grind to get to this point with YouTube. Like, when you first start off your channel, nobody's gonna know who you are, nobody's gonna be watching your content, and you're not even gonna be monetized. So it's gonna take you at least a couple months to get monetized and get the ball rolling. But once you get it rolling, hey, YouTube will absolutely change your life. I'm not gonna hold you. So I'm gonna put this in the category of big money, because once you get a big YouTube channel, the ways you can monetize it and the amount of money you're gonna be making is crazy. Next up, we got Clickbank affiliate marketing. Now y'all know I got a long history with Clickbank. This is actually how I made my first sales online. So I will always have love for Clickbank. But recently, I haven't really been into Clickbank like that anymore. I did a challenge on it recently. But besides that, I really haven't been heavy into Clickbank. But before, when I was actually deep into Clickbank, I was making over $1,000 a week on it. So I would have to put this in the category of decent money, because you can actually make some money with Clickbank. That's no cap at all, but you have to either have an audience for that. So for me, I created a whole Instagram page to get some free traffic sales on Clickbank, and then I used that money to invest in paid traffic, which made me even more money But with Clickbank, you gotta factor in the refunds and the amount that you're spending on paid traffic if you're doing that. So that's why I put it in the decent money category. That brings me to my next side hustle, Instagram. Now look, Instagram, we just hit 500K on the Black Hustlers Club Instagram for the culture. Y'all be showing mad love on Instagram. I appreciate all the support. For those that's interested, I put my IG Hustlers Academy on sale for only $75, which is the lowest price it has ever been in honor of 500K. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description below. And speaking of course, here are the winners from my last video. If that's you, just hit me up on Instagram to get free access to it. But as for Instagram as a side hustle, I'ma have to go with big money for this. I'ma have to, you feel me? Because Instagram, there's so many ways to monetize your Instagram account once you get it big, right? All you gotta do is do the groundwork, grow your Instagram page, but from there you can sell merch, send them to your YouTube channel. You could start selling courses, you could sell an ebook. There's so many different ways to monetize your Instagram page once you get it big. So that's why I have to put this in the big money category. The next side hustle we have on the list is Instacart, right? Now Instacart is very similar to DoorDash. It's free to sign up, but instead of delivering food, you're delivering groceries. Now this is another side hustle that was in one of my previous videos. And you sign up and start accepting orders. First order of the day, we're gonna go with this $14 order real quick. Slight. And the thing with Instacart is it's guaranteed money, which is a plus, but you actually gotta go inside the store and shop for people. Like me personally, I hate grocery shopping. Like I don't even know how to cook, you feel me? So I'm not ready to be grocery shopping all day. But for those that actually like grocery shopping, you don't mind grocery shopping, it's a cool little side hustle. You can make some extra bread with it. So I'm gonna have to put Instacart in the little money category along with DoorDash because they basically the same thing. Now this is where you go on apps like OfferUp, Let Go, eBay, just finding phones for the low and then you resell them for a profit. So it's very similar to flipping shoes, but you're doing it with phones instead. And I've actually made a decent amount of money flipping phones, so I'm gonna have to put this in the side money category as well. Next, we got Fiverr. Now, Fiverr is a freelancing website where you can go and offer your services. So if you're good at graphic designs, logos, anything you're good at, you could go on Fiverr and offer your services. Now, I've actually made a video on Fiverr as well, just working on Fiverr for a week, seeing how much money I could make. It was never something that I really took serious, so I really can't give my full opinion on Fiverr. But the week that I worked on Fiverr, I actually made a couple sales. But once you get pushed to the top, you're gonna be making a decent amount of money. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I'm gonna have to put it in the decent money category. The next side hustle we have is Shopify Dropshipping. Now this is where you're going on websites like AliExpress, finding products for the low. So let's say you find a product for like $5 on AliExpress, you create your own website, sell that product for like $20, and then when people come and purchase the product from your website, you go back over to AliExpress, you buy it on that website, and then they ship it out to the customer. Now I've done so many videos on Shopify Dropshipping, and it's actually a way that you can make some decent amount of money. I ain't gonna hold you, but the thing with dropshipping is the shipping times and the profit margins. The shipping times are crazy because you're getting the products from China, so they're gonna take like a whole month to get to the customer. And you know, nowadays with Amazon and all of these other big brands that are doing shipping extremely fast, it's very hard to compete with that. Number two, the profit margins. The profit margins are low when it comes to drop shipping because you gotta pay for ads, you gotta pay for the product, you gotta pay for shipping. There's so many expenses when it comes to drop shipping. On the flip side though, there's so many people making a killing with drop shipping. Now me myself, I never really took it too serious. Like I done it for the challenges and for YouTube videos. I never really kept them stores. I never really took it too serious like I do with YouTube and Instagram. But like I said, there's so many people making a killing with it, so I'm gonna put it in the big money category. I gotta put some respect on dropshipping because once you build a brand and everything, keyword building a brand with dropshipping, you can make a killing. Day trading, I really never got too deep into this as well, but I've done it for a couple videos and it's very risky. You gotta have money to make a lot of money when it comes to day trading, and statistics show that most day traders are not profitable. So it's a very risky game you're playing, but like they say, big risk, big reward. So I'm gonna have to put this in the decent money category, you feel me? Matter of fact, nah, we scratching that, scratch that. We're going big money when it comes to trading, because I seen people come up a couple bands just off of one trade, you feel me? As long as you got some money, you can make big money when it comes to trading, but just know you can lose it all as well. And last but not least, now I've done a couple videos on online surveys as well, so I got some experience with this, and right off the rip, I'm gonna tell you, It's a no-go. It's a no-go for me. It's not worth the time and effort. You feel me? I only made like $5 when I was doing surveys all day. Not even $5. I probably made like $2, $3. And I was doing surveys for 8, 9 hours straight. So it's a no-go for me, you feel me? But this is my side hustle tier list. Let me know how y'all think about this list in the comment section below. Do y'all agree with it? Do y'all disagree? Let me know. And also, don't forget about the IG Hustlers Academy. It's only $75 right now in honor of 500K. So make sure y'all click the link in the description below. If y'all want to join that, it's only gonna be $75 for a very limited time. But other than that, I'm out. I'll catch y'all on the next one. For the coach.